We are here with legendary horror icon Bill Moseley, and he has a new film coming out on Friday, March 13th called Scared to Death. Bill, how are you, man?
I'm doing well, thank you.
It's great to talk to you again. Can you tell me about the movie? Can you tell me about Scared to Death and
Yeah.
your character Felix in the film?
Yes, my character is Felix Crust. I'm a real estate guy, and I'm showing a house to a young scout named his the character is Olivier Paris is the actor who plays the character, and he's scouting for locations for a horror movie called Death House, which also contains a séance. And I am the real estate guy showing him a place, and I find out that my hero, my favorite actor, the Grog, is actually starring in Death House, and I'm so excited because I'm a big fanboy of the Grog. Uh, Played by Kurt Deimer, that what I do is I suggest I offer a séance for free because I'm a medium, really. By night I'm a medium, by day I'm a real estate guy trying to make ends meet, and so I offer a séance to the whole film company. If they want to warm up for to make Death House look more realistic, and so they take me up on it. And my condition is the Grog has got to be there, and so the Grog shows up with the rest of the film company, and we have a séance. And during the séance, strange things happen because in this particular house, years earlier, five children had been mysteriously murdered, and apparently they had been scared to death by something or some evil force.
Uh,
And that's it, man.
oh man.
It's what
So
happens.
and Well, yeah, I was watching the film and it's a lot of fun. It's definitely horror comedy. And I was wanting to know how you kind of approached Felix in this more, this funnier role as opposed to the more intense villains that you've played in the past.
Well, first of all, I shaved, and second of all, I got to help pick my costume. So I went very maroon,
Yeah.
very maroon. And to prepare for it, I had actually done a séance. I did a short film several years ago called Gingerbread, written by Kendall Courtney Klein, written and directed, and starring me as Abraham Lincoln, and Amanda Plummer played my wife. And
Wow.
the whole idea of Gingerbread is that we're having a séance because Lincoln was his wife was very much into that, and I agree to this séance, and we're trying to contact our dead young son. So I had done a séance. What's interesting was that we shot that movie in the same place. That's called
Really?
the Wood. What is it? The Woodbury Story House or something like that.
Oh,
Let me see. I wrote it down here. We have Woodbury Story House, which, by the way, mercifully survived. It's in Altadena, California, and it
oh man.
survived the fires of last year. So I had already done a seance movie in that very place. So I felt very comfortable about it. I also remember that we actually did a seance prior to Gingerbread,
Mm.
with a professional medium. So I kind of had some background in it, and really just had a lot of fun. This was a lot more fun than some of the earlier stuff, and it was great again working with Lynn Shay, all of that stuff. So let's see, my computer just screwed up. Anyway, so it was fun. I felt comfortable, and I felt just right as a medium.
That the vibe on set had to be just like you said, fun. I mean, between you and was this your first? This is not your first time working with Lynn, is it?
No, it's a third. I actually did a movie called Gothic Harvest with Lynn, and I also did a movie called 2001 Maniacs Field of Screams.
Oh, wow.
And Mayor Buckman and Lynn, we got down. So it was a lot of fun.
She's the best.
Yeah, she really is.
So you've worked across decades of horror. Okay. And to you, how has the genre changed in ways that you're really excited about?
Well, it's not so much how it's changed, it's how it's remained such a radical genre,
Mm.
where you can really, there's so much range in it. Like a couple of nights ago, I watched on the big screen, I watched Bone Temple, and
Ah,
that is so fucking cool.
mm,
I also, saw Weapons recently. So I try to keep up with everything, and I just noticed that it's really such a revolutionary genre because you can do all kinds of stuff. It's got so much leeway and latitude, and it really just comes down to storytelling. That's why you don't really need, AI or, $100 million special effects budgets. If you've got a good story and good actors, you can really do just about, you can make a really cool movie, in your backyard. And that's
definitely.
what I like about it. I just like, and I like to work with young filmmakers because I just that's what kind of keeps me excited is just hoping to tell a good story and entertain the fans, but also stretch my head too.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, again, thank you, Bill, so much for taking the time. And everyone, Bill Moseley, Scared to Death comes out Friday, March 13th. He plays Felix Crust with costumes by Bill Moseley himself. Uh,
Well,
uh,
don't tell the wardrobe people, but I may have some input
selected, selected,
into it. Yes, all
selected.
right.
Thank you so much, Bill, and best of luck on this release.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
Take
it, Norm.